Hello and welcome to another ROFFS update of the ocean conditions using satellite sea surface and ocean color imagery from this weekend, June 16th, 2024. Overall, the Gulf Stream continues to warm to approximately 85, extending through the Florida Straits to 84 off of North Carolina. We will start to the south and work our way north here. Looking off the Keys, it's relatively difficult to see anything just because all the temperatures are relatively homogeneous. We do have some clouds in the area there. To the north, off of Stewart here, we can see a small rotation to the west inshore, as well as a relatively large filament of this cooler water extending north as well, with the Gulf Stream offshore. And then looking at the Georgetown to Jacksonville area or so, we can see a relatively large eddy filament circulating into 20 to 30 fathoms here, a well-defined eddy here off of Cape Fear to Georgetown, and then a second large eddy here. And then it appears to be a smaller eddy offshore as well. Then looking north, off of Cape Lookout to the Point or Cape Hatteras, relatively stable conditions. To the south, relatively stable conditions along the eastern side here, and then along Walker's to Manila, and then this relatively similar condition here we've observed for 3 months or so, with this large offshore flow extending north off of northern Abaco, and then it splits to the east and west. And then finally, looking into the channel here, we can see kind of the normal pattern as well, with a counterclockwise rotation in the channel. So looking over at the chlorophyll data or ocean color data, again, some clouds. It does appear that the Gulf Stream is offshore here, indicating the Gulf Stream is out here with an eddy filament kind of circulating inshore in the area. We have this large offshore flow, and then that cooler water was actually clean, relatively clean as well, blended blue, and extending inshore off of Vero to Jacksonville, and then north and inshore. Here's again that nice cleaner water well inshore off of the Georgetown to Jacksonville area. This second eddy as well in here, and the final eddy in here off of the Cape Fear to Cape Lookout area. We've observed some cleaner blended blue waters also pushing inshore into the Raleigh Bay area, with the Gulf Stream relatively stable to the east. Quickly again looking down at the Bahamas, again we can see kind of this blue to deeper blue edge we were talking about before, and then we can see how this water kind of starts to rotate up and out off of northern Abaco. But with that, as always, for the most recent analysis for your area, you can give us a call at 321-723-5759, or you can order online at roffs.com, or drop us an email at fishing@roffs.com. And finally, we want to say congratulations to everybody in the Big Rock tournament who placed. We had a great showing with multiple clients doing well and taking home some prize money, as well as winning the tournament in Vegas Marlin and releases. So thank you guys. We couldn't do what we do without you as well. But thank you very much. Tight lines.